Welcome back to Let's Talk. I'm Maggie.
I'm Doris. Nowadays, it is important for high school students to keep posted about what's happening in the world.
So today, our topic is
Our way to know the world.
A comedic way to motivate high school students' international perspectives.
In our project, we wanted to understand how familiar and interested the high school students in Taiwan are in international affairs.
For these purposes, we designed 3 research questions. First, we try to understand the familiarity and interest of high school students in international affairs. Then find out what the best way is to attract high school students to learn about global issues. Lastly, we ask high school students how this new way changed their understanding of the world.
In modern education and international cultures, we learn to respect multiculturalism. In international affairs analysis, we are getting used to reading English news and literature. In civics, we learn to be a responsible world citizen. In Project English, we have learned how to organize and present our study.
A world-famous commentator, my 电一集 once defined global perspectives as knowing what is happening in the world, expressing our opinions, and caring for international affairs.
The following are some reasons why we should care about international affairs. First, we can cultivate the language abilities and the abilities to think and judge. Secondly, we can know more about others' cultures and histories, learn from their experiences, and find solutions to many problems.
Better yet, we can expand our global mobility. People with global perspectives adapt well when studying or working abroad. Finally, we are able to create relationships with people.
According to the King Car Cultural and Educational Foundation, there are almost 57% of high school students in Taiwan use cell phones to watch videos online. One of their favorite programs is entertaining, funny talk shows.
We therefore did 2 surveys to find out if this kind of show is teenagers' favorite, and to better understand how teenagers learn about global issues. In Survey 1, we invited 250 students to help finish the questionnaire with 4 dimensions. In Survey 2, we showed a video clip to 44 high school students.
Let's look at the first chart. The percentages of cultures, environmental issues, and social issues of Taiwan are all higher than those of the other countries.
Thus, from the result, we can infer that high school students in Taiwan are able to understand current issues, most of which, however, are mostly related to Taiwan, for they are not provided proper way to understand international issues.
In this chart, we can see that the students in Taiwan are most familiar with the issues, gender equality and then climate change. The next chart shows that the high school students in Taiwan have participated in different campaigns about international affairs.
From the result, we can know that the students are familiar with certain topics because they appeared in many kinds of media. So if they are given more ways to learn international affairs, they can do it very well.
Now, let's move on. After analyzing the data, we found that it is humorous online programs that high school students love most. So, we came up with an idea to make our own comic talk show. To make it happen, we interviewed a famous comedian in Taiwan, Guo Ziqian.
Mr. Guo suggested that we create punchlines and also popular said words to attract youngsters.
Mr. Guo also said that the pace of our show should be fast because we must attract viewers' attention at the very beginning. Some issues could be presented in an exaggerated way.
So, based on his suggestions, we have made our own comic talk show about African swine fever and uploaded it to YouTube. The number of the viewers had reached up to more than 2,000 within a week.
As the table shows, the correct rates of history, infection, influences, and prevention policy increased in the second test, which indicates our video did help them understand the topic better.
Besides, these 2 charts here show that over half of them considered the video interesting and were willing to watch it in the future.
We have the following conclusions. First, compared to local issues, high school students are less interested in and familiar with international affairs. Second, a comical talk show about international affairs can help high school students have a better understanding of international affairs.
And we have following suggestions. First, if the students are provided with more chances to participate in international activities, they are able to learn more about the world.
In addition, students should be encouraged to watch comic talk show about current issues.
Creative students can even make comedic talk show to not only help themselves but more students to learn about global issues through their understanding of the world.
Yeah, we made a comic talk show entitled
Let's Talk!
Talking about current global issues.
The following are references.
We will catch you guys next time. Bye bye!